We are also working in-depth coverage of a tragic Mother's Day murder.
A 42-year-old mother of three stabbed to death in her East Providence home.
Story was first breaking yesterday. Today, the suspected killer wailed uncontrollably as he answered to murder charges.
We first showed you that emotional outburst on Eyewitness News at noon. Since then, we've uncovered new information about the deadly attack and about the volatile relationship between the victim and her accused murderer.
Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lance is standing by with new details on a reported restraining order violation just days before the killing.
But we begin tonight with Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell with the very latest on the murder investigation.
Police tell us the victim was stabbed several times with a knife. They say she was just getting home when the attack happened. An accused killer collapses in court, wailing as he's led out of the courtroom. His daughter in disbelief.
I'm just so shocked that it was him. Like, it's him. Like, I don't know what's going through his mind right now at all. All I know is that I hope he gets help, and I'm sorry for their loss.
Police say Yuland Stanfield stabbed Christine Santurri several times Sunday morning as she opened the back door of her apartment.
He came up behind her, and the best way to describe it would be she was ambushed, and he shoved her right in the door. We think the stabbing actually began outside on the patio and went right into the door.
Police say Stanfield ran from the crime scene, but it didn't take them long to track him down. Did he confess?
He made quite a few utterances that really helped convince us that we absolutely have the right person.
Have you recovered a murder weapon?
I'm not going to comment on that at this point. We have recovered quite a bit of evidence, but I'm not going to comment on the actual murder weapon.
Police tell us Stanfield and Santurri had dated for about 3 months. She had an active restraining order against him that was filed last May.
Now, Mother's Day murder. The man accused of killing his ex-girlfriend in front of one of her children appeared in court today. Yuland Stanfield broke down before the judge this morning at his arraignment. New at 6 why police say they're taking this case personally. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell's live in East Providence.
Police tell us they take every case personally, but they say this one in particular because they were looking for the suspect even before the murder. There are tears and hugs, roses and balloons at Christine Santurri's apartment, the place where she lived and died.
Nobody deserves to be taken away like that in a brutal, brutal manner.
Police say Yuland Stanfield stabbed Santurri several times Sunday morning.
He knew what he wanted to do, and unfortunately, he was able to do it.
East Providence Police Chief Christopher Perella tells us Stanfield and Santurri had dated for about 3 months. On Friday, Santurri filed a police report after receiving threatening messages from Stanfield, one even saying if he was going to go to jail, he would make it worth it. Police got a warrant for Stanfield's arrest, but they weren't able to track him down.
I take it personal, and I feel terrible that this poor woman lost her life, but I'm confident that this police department, along with other departments we used to try to locate him, did everything in our power to try to locate him.
Santurri was 42 years old, the mother of 3.
I hope that he sits there and thinks of what he put everyone through, and I hope he rots.
Before he was arraigned on a murder charge, Stanfield collapsed in court. He's being held without bail. Stanfield has a lengthy criminal history. Today we found records dating all the way back to 1990 for all kinds of charges, including sexual assault and kidnapping. Live in East Providence with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.